Good afternoon, everyone. Jason here. Today is May 5th, and this is your trade plan review. So we had a very interesting day here in the oil market. In fact, it was a fairly volatile day with a lot of that volatility occurring prior to the session. What I want to refer to you here to is a copy of today's trade plan. We had a couple of these levels fire off pre-market this morning. In fact, as we were heading into the pre-session hours, we were talking about a short at 44.81 up to 44.92, with your F1 being your tactic, with 44.90 being the sweet spot. Here in the morning, about 2:45. Actually, sorry, that's 22:45. That's 10 p.m. rather, the night before. And also here at about 1:45, we hit this 44.80 level right here, 44.80, and then we failed out of 44.80 down to 44.61. So there was about a 19-tick move right there. The market was not finished, however. We were in this neutral kind of idea that we were looking for this sideways condition to form today. That was our primary strategy, and that's what had us short here. Looking short at 44.81. What confirmed our secondary strategy here in the overnight session was this long above 45.00 to 45.13, with the sweet spot being that 45.13 level. So I'm going to mark this 45.13 area on your chart. We're going to go horizontal line, and we're going to make that, whoops, let me grab this here. And 44.13 is right here. And so we talked about 45.13 long. We had a first time test up through it here. In fact, you can see here, you had this first time rally through that level, got you up to 33. That was 20 ticks. Came back and then gave you another shot over the top of it here, 45.13 to the high on the day at 46.07. So 45.13 to 46.07, that was almost a 100-tick move called there by your trade plan. One of the other things that we look for, and this is on your trade plan, but it's more specifically on your tactics worksheet. And let me grab the tactics worksheet out here for you. Okay, so you can see here from your tactics worksheet that we have all the different setups and tactics that we look at here. And one of the main ones that we look at is this fade trade against an OTG support resistance level when your RSI is either overbought on the way up or oversold on the way down. This is on a 15-minute chart. And so if you take a look here today, we were overbought up here against this OTG support and resistance zone. In fact, the market failed from 46.07 all the way down to 43.94 here, right? 46.07 down to 43.94. You could basically call that a $2 move on this way to the downside here. And while it doesn't show up necessarily here on the NinjaTrader chart, you do see the overbought or the oversold. That was overbought up here earlier. This was the oversold condition down into this OTG support and resistance level down here into the low, and you had a rally from 44.01 all the way up into this 44.43. So again, if you're playing the support and resistance levels using your tactics worksheet here, then you had a few very nice trades here today on your OTG trade plan. So it was another day where the OTG trade plan actually called and gave you several really nice entries to be able to get into the market today and be able to take advantage of the bigger swings on the CL. Again, of course, a lot of the bigger part of this move here to the top side occurred prior to the session. And then, of course, that bigger leg occurred later in the session here. So just a really quick overview. Just wanted to give you an idea of how the OTG trade plan performed again here today. So again, another really nice day with the trade plan. And we hope to see you in our live call trading room sometime in the very near future. So as always, I want to say thank you for spending some time looking at the information here with the Oil Trading Group. And until next time, I want to wish you good luck and good trading.